In a quiet village where the dead never truly sleep, a grieving daughter crosses a forbidden line. They told her never to go near the shrine. But she didn't listen. Now, she must fight the spirits of the land, or become one of them. Adaora hadn't set foot in her father's village in over 15 years. Not since her mother died and her father moved her to Lagos, far from the secrets of the land. But when she received the call, "Your father is dead," there was no turning away. She returned alone. A city nurse now, hardened by years of death and birth, Adaora thought she had seen it all. But the moment her feet touched the dusty village soil, she felt it, the heaviness in the air. Not grief. Something else. A warning. Her cousin Obinna met her at the roadside, sweating and wide-eyed. "You shouldn't have come during Eek Market Week," he said, clutching a carved wooden staff. "That's when the spirits walk." Adaora rolled her eyes. "I came to bury my father, not chase folk tales." The family compound was quiet. Too quiet. Her father's body lay wrapped in white cloth in the center of the room, surrounded by unlit candles. As she sat beside him, something poked her from beneath his pillow. She pulled it out, a rolled-up scroll, burnt along the edges with symbols she didn't understand. The moment she touched it, a whisper passed through the room. Adaora. That night, she dreamt of fire. A woman with long black hair burning in white cloth, screaming as masked elders circled her. When she awoke, her hands were bleeding. The villagers kept their distance. They stared as she walked through the town, murmuring prayers under their breath. But something kept calling to her. Deeper into the forest. Toward the place her father warned her about as a child, the shrine. It was half swallowed by vines, hidden behind ancient trees. She should have turned back. But she didn't. She opened the shrine door. Darkness poured out like smoke. The whisper returned, louder now. "Oh, Naabia. She is coming." That night, Mama Yuju came to her. The priestess was feared in the village. She looked like something out of another time. Face painted with chalk, eyes lined with black coal, red beads swinging from her neck. Her voice was deep and gravelly, like she swallowed fire long ago. "You stepped where your bloodline spilled curses," she said. "You woke her." "Who?" Adaora asked. "Nuyenyi Nwa Muo, the spirit bride. Sacrificed by your ancestors to silence her. But blood remembers." Adaora tried to sleep that night, but the shadows in her room moved. On the wall, in what looked like blood, a message appeared. "Return what was taken. Or take her place." She screamed. Mama Yuju began the ritual. They gathered by the shrine under moonlight. Chalk symbols, red candles, cowries, incantations in a tongue older than the trees. But when the chanting began, Adaora screamed. Her body twisted unnaturally. Her eyes turned white. "You lied." A voice roared from her mouth. "You burned me alive. Now your daughters will rot." The curse spread quickly. Crops blackened. Water turned foul. Children fell ill. Chickens and goats were found dead, eyes gouged out. The villagers begged Adaora to leave. She refused. "I didn't start this. But I will finish it." At midnight, Adaora returned to the shrine alone. Mama Yoju tried to stop her. "If you hear the drums behind you," she whispered, "do not turn around." But inside the shrine, the drums began. Soft at first. Then louder. Louder. Like war. She walked deeper. A figure appeared in the darkness. A woman, pale and terrible, wearing a tattered wedding dress stained with red palm oil. Her hair hung like dead vines, her mouth dripping crimson. "You carry their blood," the bride said. "Now you carry their punishment." Adaora turned. She screamed. And then... silence. The shrine door slammed shut. By morning, the forest was still again. The rot stopped. The sky cleared. But Adaora was never seen again. Only Mama Yuju speaks of her now. And every Eek market week, the villagers say they hear her voice, whispering from the trees. Some doors should never be opened. And some bloodlines are never free.